Hey guys, it's Aisha here. I also go by Skates and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, my name is Aisha. I am 22 years young. My birthday is in November. I'm a Scorpio. I work as a receptionist, but I also roller skate pretty much most of my time. That's all I spend my time doing. The reason why I decided to make a YouTube channel, simply because I've always actually wanted to make one, if I'm being honest, but I was going to make it book reviews rather than this. Before I started skating, I really enjoyed reading. I still do, but you know, I don't do it as often, but I wanted to review books, so I thought, oh yeah, let's start a YouTube channel. Never got to starting it, and then I started doing videos, like talking videos on my Instagram page, and a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, you start a YouTube channel, and I was just like, yo, I might as well, like I might as well now. So this channel is just gonna be mainly skating related, talking about my experiences skating. Like today we're going to talk about my skate collection. I don't think I'm going to be doing many tutorials or anything like that. I'm quite a new skater. I've been skating for about 8 to 9 months now. I can't remember. I started last year November, so I'm actually still a baby skater, so I'm probably not going to be teaching. I'm not a teacher, but it's just, this channel is going to be filled with fun, random stuff, vlogs, you know, street skates, just anything and everything realistically. But yeah, that's about me. So yeah, I am currently injured at the moment. About 2 days ago I took the dirtiest drops, and I will definitely insert the clips because it got recorded right here.
Who's next? Oh my! Go tell me where are you going? Who's next? Oh my days! Look at this.
But yeah, I cut my hand, cut my chin. You probably can't see it wearing makeup. My gum is hurting. I felt on my, obviously you saw the video up on my chin. My knee is messed up. My arm got scraped. So you know, this is the life of a skater. You're probably going to see a lot of that as well, because I do tend to catch my falls on camera. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. So you're probably going to see a lot of that, and just full of fun. But yeah, that happened a few days ago. Pretty traumatized, honestly. When I dropped and I landed on my chin, like my mind just went, yo, is a skating life for you? Like, you really want to do this? Because all I said to Mills, who was recording me, saying on it, on Instagram, is, are my teeth okay? Like, are my teeth okay? Are my teeth okay? Because realistically, if I my teeth, like, that's not okay. So yeah, that was an interesting experience for me, because that's probably the worst I've ever fallen. But you know what, like, I got ahead of myself, and let me be real, I was tipsy as hell, like, and I know when I'm drunk or tipsy because I start jumping. I don't really jump when I'm sober. Like, I'm not a jumper. I don't enjoy it. I'm not comfortable with it yet. When I'm drunk, I just be jumping. Yep, like I'm not even jumping over anything. I'm jumping over nothing, like literally. But yeah, so that happened the other day, and I'm recovering from that. But today I'm going to talk about my skate collection. So over the past 8 months, I have somehow managed to rack myself up with 4 pairs of skates. It is quite excessive and probably unnecessary, but the way I see it is, if you love something, you invest in it. So I've literally made a little investment in buying skates, and that's okay with me, because I believe you should spend your money on what you love and invest in yourself. So that's what I tell myself anyway. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I might look down a bit because I wrote the prices here and where I got everything from, just so that I don't miss anything. But yeah, let's get into it. So my first pair of skates are my beautiful Rio rollers. These are classed as artistic skates. Do you know what? I'm going to take this jump plug out because it looks ugly. I don't know why I have a white jam plug here. Like, well, I want black, but I haven't got any black. So I put the white one in, but it's not cute at all. So yeah, my RioRollerskates. So I go to a skating rink in Wembley in London called Fixate. I'll put the app somewhere here. And you obviously hire out skates. So before I owned any skates, I'd hire them out. And just before, maybe let's say I finish at 12 o'clock, at like 11:30, they go on the mic and they're like, oh guys, if you have, you know, hired skates, can you return them please? You know, first time I was like, cool. I didn't want to take them off, but you know, you have to take off the skates eventually. First, and then about 3 weeks later, I was just like, I don't want to be taking my skates off early. Like, it just kills my mood, like the fact that they tell you to take the skates off. So I was like, I'm getting my own skates ASAP. So I went on Amazon, I went on every website, I spoke to every skater that I knew. I didn't really know that many back then, but I spoke to whoever I could. And they were like, oh yeah, just check Amazon and whatnot. So I ordered these bad boys from, okay, these weren't even from Amazon. I got these from Ollie's skate shop online. They were £90. These are not the original wheels that came with it. The wheels that came with it, they're just Rio roller wheels. And I used those for quite a while before I got these. And the reason why I actually got these wheels is because I started skating in car parks and outdoors. And the wheels that were on these are for indoors only, so it was making it a bit difficult. So I said, you know what, let me get some outdoor wheels. And I decided, okay, I'm going to get some Airwaves. Everyone I asked, they were like, Airwaves, Airwaves, Airwaves. I said, cool. Got the Airwaves now. And I put them on these boots for the first time. And they looked humongous. Like, they still look really huge now. Like, the wheels are really big for the boot. But when I first saw it, I said, these are not cute. Like, they're too big. So rather than getting another pair of smaller outdoor wheels, I just said, I'm going to get some new skates that this wheel would fit onto. And that's why I got the next pair of skates that I got. But yeah, these have done me good. I do wear these outdoors sometimes, which is why I've got the, I don't care about the size anymore. So that's why I've got the Airwaves on them. And the bearings I have are Bones Red. Those were also recommended to me highly. I feel like every London skater has Bones Red, probably. But yeah, so I sometimes still do use these. So yeah, the next pair of skates are my lovely Bauers. There are no wheels on them, simply because I like to switch between them. So sometimes I'll go out with these skates, sometimes I'll go out with these skates, but whichever one I go out with, I will use these wheels. So yeah, these are uncomfortable as hell. So sorry, actually, these are quite comfortable. I do like how they feel on my feet. Yeah, that's it. These, on the other hand, I've had my fair share of struggles with them, if I'm being honest. They can be really, really uncomfortable if you do not stuff them. So right now, I've got plastic bags in the front. I wear 2 pairs of socks, and I also stuff those socks in the side because this bit is extremely uncomfortable. So I'm not gonna lie, if these were comfortable, I would continue to wear them probably every day, but because of how uncomfortable they are, they're like my second out of these two. They're not first at all, but you can do a lot more speed skating in these and more aggressive skating basically, because they are what are they, ice skate boots, no sorry, they're hockey boots, that's what they are. So yeah, they're more for aggressive skating, whereas these you would see them as dance skates or jam skates to do all of that. So yeah, yeah, these were 115 and the wheels were 30, so let's just say 145 in total for these, because I actually bought the wheels for these. So in total, this plus the wheels, 145, and then I also bought the bearings, Bones Red, which were £30 I believe. So in total, that is 145, 175. So basically about 175 to 180 pounds for the complete, the bearings, the wheels and the boot. You can get it for much cheaper, but that's just how much I happen to spend. Then I asked RioRollerskates, like I said, what she thought about me investing in a good quality pair of skates. I had been made aware of this brand called Tiedye and also Riedells, but for some reason I was completely drawn to Riedells from the beginning. So their skates range from about $250 to almost £700 if I'm being honest. And she said, you seem very determined and like, you know, you're doing this full time and whatnot, so it would make sense for me to get some good pair of skates. So I've gone on their Riedells Instagram. I've tried to contact who I can contact because you can really only get them shipped from America because they're made to order. So I'm emailing them and then they give me a UK contact, which is called J&R Sports. They are B2B, so business to business, so you can't actually just go on the website and order. You have to go through the emails and order over the phone or whatnot. But I was, look how dirty my plaster is because of these dirty skates. Where was I? And I come across these white ones that are not too expensive, and I'm like, yep, gonna order those. Unfortunately, she was like, the lead time was 10 weeks. So I ordered them, I can't remember when, but she basically said I would get them in August. So I'd have to wait a good 10 to 12 weeks for them. And I thought, you know what, hopefully the rinks would be open by now, by then, and I'd be able to, you know, start wearing them. 1 moment. Ordered my Riedells. And I kind of just waited, so I was just using my Rios and my Bauers and just waiting for my Riedells. And then I wanted some trainers, so I hit up my friend's brand. Oh my god, that sound is gonna get on my nerves. I really hope you guys can hear me loud enough. Okay, stop now. I hit up my friend's brand and told him to send me what Jordans he's got, and he had the tie-dye ones, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting those. But the thing is, when I looked at them, I was like, oh my gosh, these will look mad on roller skates. Like, they will look so sick on roller skates. So I'm going back and forth, should I change them, should I not? And then I was just like, yeah, I'm buying these trainers and I'm converting them to roller skates. So this is this bad boy right here, my love. Like, I absolutely love this skate. So I bought the trainer for about £250 and I went on the hunt to find a plate and some bearings and some wheels. So a few of the skaters from Wavy on 8, shout out to Wavy on 8, went to Skate Attack in Tottenham, London. I'm in London, guys, if I didn't say that before. And I picked up this plate. This plate is a reactor, what is it again? Powerdyne. This plate is a Powerdyne, a Riedell Powerdyne plate. I got it for £80, which is actually discounted, simply because I think they said Riedell don't do this plate anymore, and so the shop kind of just wanted to get rid of it. And I was like, cool, £80, because I thought I was going to spend more on a plate. So yeah, let's get plates for £80. Got the wheels for free, luckily, from someone who had spare, which I'm ever so grateful for. And then I bought some bearings. I wanted some ceramic bearings. I believe ceramic is the material that the bearings are made out of, and they can sustain like water. So I'll be skating in the rain if I want to. I will, obviously, you still have to clean them, but normal bearings you do have to avoid, like particularly avoid rain, puddles, all of that. But when it comes to ceramic bearings, they're meant to be faster, they're meant to be smoother, and they're meant to be for all weather types basically. So I was looking into ceramic bearings and I came across Bones ceramic bearings, and those were the price is very unacceptable, but I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but yeah, they were 79, were they? Yeah, there was 70 something for 8. So obviously you have to get 16 when you have roller skates, and came up to about 159 or so. So those were the bearings. So that really bumped up the costs, because this could have been way cheaper to create if I did get the bearings, but I did, and I'm loving them anyway. So yeah, this is the reason why I have this as a roller skate. Literally, I just wanted the trainer, and then I thought, nope, I'm gonna convert them to RollerSkates, which is lit. Oh, and the conversion was done by the Skate Lab on Instagram. I'll link it somewhere here. Everything I mentioned, by the way, guys, is in the description below. I should have said it at the beginning, but I'm new to this YouTube thing. Like, so yeah, so out of the 3 that I've already mentioned, this was my indoor skates. Obviously lockdown happened, so I haven't been skating indoors. These were my outdoor skates. I was gonna make these just a one-off, like if there's a skating event and it's like not your regular Tuesday like skate, if it's an actual event, then, you know, I'll whip out these, match my outfit and whatnot. But these were never going to be a regular thing. Like, I'm not going to learn anything, any new moves in them. I'm not practicing anything. This is just for show, basically. They're just to look good. So that's what the point of this was. And then a few months after I got those, I got a little something to post, and it was my absolute babies. Oh my god, look at them. They're a bit dirty already. See, I don't know why I got white, to be fair, because I am not good with white things, but I will be customizing them. So these are the Riedell juice boots, 120 juice boots. It came with a reactor neoplate and varsity. They're not even moving. I haven't worn these. I've taken off the wheels and put them back on, but I haven't worn them yet, so I haven't adjusted how I want it to move yet. But this one's alright. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Anyway, this came in the post. As soon as they came in, I put the laces through, whacked them on, and I just fell in love instantly. I love, it's got a jam plug. I can't remember, I don't know what brand it is, but it literally just came with the jam plug. This was the whole boot itself. However, I was planning to change the wheels anyway, so I was never keeping these. So I have roller bones. These are the wheels that I bought for them. Again, recommended. So a lot of the things that I buy, I've just asked experienced skaters what they think, and I've gone with like their decision also. So that's probably why I didn't stick with the varsity. Before I even knew what like set I was gonna get, I already knew that I was getting these wheels because they were recommended. But yeah, they came with the varsity wheels. I'm probably going to keep these on for a minute just to try how they are, but these ones are smaller, so they'll look better in my opinion. But yeah, I'm in love with them. Honestly, like, just look at them. I feel like they look huge. So these are a 4.5 UK size, 6.5 American size, but they just look chunky. And I'm thinking maybe it's because it's white. You know, black like kind of sucks everything in and makes things look smaller. Probably because it's white, it just looks huge. But I'm probably gonna customize them after I've you know, worn them out a bit in the white. I'm just gonna get someone to design a little something on them. But yeah, they're really comfortable from what I know. I've worn them to a shoot once, and that's the only time I've ever worn them. And it took me about 5 minutes to, you know, get comfortable in them. I can't lie. But 5-10 minutes, like as soon as I put them on and I was skating outside, so I didn't have these wheels on, I had these wheels on because I was outdoors, and it was just, it felt weird, it was hard to move because this is really tough. But after about 5-10 minutes, I was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing now, like I can actually move in these, which is really cool. But yeah, so those are the 4 pair of skates that I have. I love all of them for their individual reasons, but if I was to rank them, it would actually be number 1. And you're probably thinking, how can this be number 1 when I haven't even worn them that much? But it's like, I know the memories that I'm gonna make with this boot. Like, I know that we're gonna go through some stuff. I know that these boots are gonna level me up on a whole nother level. So like, that's probably why they're my favourite. Second favourite, probably guessed it, my RioRollerskates, because they just look amazing. Like, they just look amazing. Oh, I got the plate customized as well, so it's spray painted by the shop that I bought it from. yeah, they look amazing, and they're comfortable. They're trainers, so they're comfortable, and they're light. So for skates, they're really light. Obviously as trainers they're heavy. Trainers should not feel like this, but as skates they're really light, and I could take them to work every day if I wanted, but I'm not gonna do that. My third favourite are my RioRollers, simply because they're comfortable, they do its job. There's actually nothing wrong with them. So for a beginner, if you wanted if you were looking for a beginner skate, this is highly recommended because it's not too expensive and you can learn a lot in them before you get more expensive ones. And then my least favourite, can't lie, I have a love-hate relationship with them. Like yesterday was the first time I'd worn them in so long, and I mean my feet started hurting after maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, and it's like, this is why I put you in the cupboard. But I do love them because I still learn a lot in them, so I have to, you know, put some respect on their name. But yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, that is my skates. If you have any questions or you think I missed anything out or you want to know more, please do not be afraid to message me on Instagram, on Twitter, on here. I'm all open to answering any question that you have. So you can find me on Instagram, which is probably my most used social media app. I literally post all my content there. It's A-Skates. My Twitter is A-Skates. I've actually only got Twitter and Instagram, so yeah. If you want to know more, if you want to see more, then please subscribe also. Turn the little bell on so you know when I upload a video. I think the next video is, I don't know what the next video is going to be. If you have any like suggestions or like ideas of what you want me to do, then please let me know. I will not be teaching, that's just the only thing I'm not going to be doing, because I'm not a teacher, not yet anyway. I'm just a learner like everyone else. But if you have any ideas of what you want me to do, what you want to talk about, I can absolutely accommodate and take suggestions. So yeah, thank you for listening. If you got all the way here, if you're still watching this, I respect it. I respect it. But yeah, that's about it. That's me for now. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little YouTube video, and yeah, there's more to come. Peace.